Welcome, everyone, and a special welcome to the Ibach Castillo family. We're so happy to see you here today. Last week, I was sitting in the back corner doing High Watch, and Reverend Dr. Mike was talking about the Plum podcast, Plum Village podcast. He was talking about historical and ultimate realities. And I was sitting in the back going, yeah, but the historical realities, our everyday experiences, this year's been tough. I don't know about you all, but this year has been a really tough year for me. It started January 5th, I woke up with the shoulder injury where I couldn't even use my right arm. And as a tennis coach, a right-handed tennis coach, that is really challenging. And then throughout this year, I've had health opportunities, challenges, personal challenges. I'm not even going to go into the work challenges. It's just been a really tough year. So how do we deal with this historical, everyday reality, our human condition? How do we do that? And my Reverend Mike was talking about being still, meditating, and what really got me was community. And I was like laughing, like because I was talking about community today, and here we are as a community. And how do we handle these tough challenges? Well, yeah, we could meditate, we could be still, but I went to my friends, I went to my practitioner. God bless Andrea and Reverend Nancy. I mean, they talked me off the ledge several times, and my friends talked me off the ledge several times. And it's just really about coming together and supporting each other. I was walking the other day, and I saw this, let's see, does this work? I saw this tree. Jason, you might know this tree. It's on Moore Park, between Laurel Canyon and Colfax. In the area that I grew up, I've passed this tree since I was 10, and I'm not going to tell you how old. So many years I've driven past this tree. And my breath was taken away for a moment because I looked at this tree and its grandeur. It's this magnificent tree, and the blue background behind the tree, it just stopped me. And I was thinking, this tree has probably been here for over 100 years. And I've driven by it a lot. And I know when I turned 16, I'm not going to tell you the year, I just got my driver's license in November, and that year it rained a lot. My mom told me, hi, Mom. My mom told me not to go driving, and I did. And my car stalled because the corner of Laurel Canyon and Moore Park was flooded. And then in 1995, the year after the earthquake, that January, it felt like it rained every day in January. And this tree is still standing. 2005, I remember a house off of Laurel Canyon slid off its foundations and was destroyed. And this tree is still standing. But how about the years that we haven't had rain? So I was looking at this tree, and I'm realizing that even though my challenges feel so intense and so huge, if this tree can withstand the storms, and how about the earthquake in 1994, this tree was still standing. This tree has gone through so much. And so some things when life hits us and it's just really hard is knowing that we just have to get through this. And this is where our community comes in. We talk in Science of Mind about the past isn't set, our future isn't set by our past. So we just sometimes have to take that deep breath and know that we can get through whatever we're going through. Richard Rohr says success teaches us very little after the age of 35. You guys are still okay. So success will teach us, when we don't have success right away, those challenges, that's when we get our biggest learning. So I just invite you to look at this tree and just know that no matter what we're going through, even if it's a shoulder injury, a health injury, a relationship injury, or this year where I got everything this year, felt like a tidal wave some days, we still stand as strong as this tree because of our community, our friends, our family. This is why we have rituals like this, is to support each other and know that we're here for each other always. And for that, I am so blessed by this community, by Dr. Reverend Mike, by Andrea, Reverend Nancy, all of us, our practitioner students who I adore. So thank you, and just stand tall like the tree, even when things feel a little bit rough. And so it is.